I am not having the best day, but I still want to make this video. I am potentially going to try and get to the point a little bit quicker. Link down below as always to credit WWE piecing this together. So this was painful. Rhea Ripley was forced to vacate her title due to a real injury to her shoulder. Now, whether or not it happened at WrestleMania, and then they played the Liv Morgan thing to try and say that that's what caused the real injury to her shoulder when she smacked the wall, there's still an argument about that. I don't think that really matters, aside from the fact that it would be kind of nice to know, for the sake of curiosity, what exactly caused it. But it is a real injury. She is sadly going to be out for a couple of months. And it really sucks, because her 380-day reign, I felt like it could have gone so much further. Such a dominant champ. She's just so amazing. And I'm very biased. To me, she's absolutely one of the best. I wish her nothing but the best. I hope she has a very swift recovery, and by some miracle, what are we now? April, May, June. Maybe by SummerSlam, I don't want to say nothing. She'll come back and whoop some ass. Then backstage, the Judgment Day comforted Rhea Ripley. I was hoping Grand Slam Finn could have shared, some sympathy there, because he was in a similar situation, remember? With Seth Rollins, that was a real injury. Seth Rollins was the first ever Universal Champ, and he had it taken away from him because of a shoulder injury. So yeah, that really, really sucked. And Liv came out quickly, flapping her gums. I don't know what it is with her lately. She kind of drives me nuts. I don't know what it is. The whole revenge tour thing, I'm just personally not digging it. I'm finding it annoying. She was with Raquel Rodriguez when they were tag champ, and that didn't bother me. I have no problems with Liv. It's just something about her lately. I don't know. But who cares? That doesn't matter. Sheamus won. He's back. Faced Ivar. Had his old, new music. Yeah, the whole, with the lyrics and the singing. I don't know. I think that's his, old music before the Brawling Brutes, because I do miss the Brawling Brutes. And his last match was in August of 2023 when he lost to Edge. And that was Edge's retirement match, essentially, in WWE. He was out with neck injury. Sheamus, that is. And he'll have been with WWE for 17 years come this September. So hopefully he's going to give us a good couple of extra years in the ring. The new tag team belts, they are now known as World Tag Team belts. And I do think they look nicer than the shit we had before. So when Triple H took them, I was kind of hoping in an instance like that he could auction those off. Mind you, they might want them because they earn, I don't know how that works. Everybody gets a real copy that they could take home and be like, look what I won before. I wish that I could literally buy one of them or something like that, because it's the real belt that an actual superstar was wearing. I just think that would be cool. Again, Truth being silly, and I always appreciate it so much. I'm so proud of him. So proud of Miz. I wasn't expecting them to come back together just because of when Truth recently came back on TV, right? He was pushed with the whole Judgment Day thing, and I thought that was amazing. And Damian Priest thought it was so great too, that behind the scenes he pushed for that whole angle to be drawn out more. He could see more life to it, and I'm glad that they did that, because our Truth is an incredible, incredible athlete. I just love him so much, and I'm not biased because we kind of chit-chat, but not really, on Twitter. He's just incredible. So is The Miz, but he never talks to me. Yeah, I really like the titles. I hope they hold on to them for a while. I hope this isn't just some weekend shit. I truly believe that they're going to make a good team. Good champions at that, and stay there for a while. So that was really nice to see, like I said. And I thought the segment was pretty silly, goofy, but in a good way. I really thought that was awesome. Then there was a triple threat for the number one contender. We had DIY, the Creed Brothers, and New Day, and DIY picked up the win. Of course, this was a great match. All of these guys are really, really good. They just know how to put on a match. Even Kofi Kingston, after all the years he's been with WWE, like, it's just, I don't think this guy's aging. You could see Triple H there is looking a little bit smaller, but he's doing pretty good. So that was nice to see. Backstage, Jackie Redmond was chatting with Drew. And Drew was smiling at first, and he kicked the TV as they were replaying him getting screwed by CM Punk. And then he left, and then we didn't see him for the rest of the night. Ivy Niles and Maxine Dupree versus Indy Hartwell and Candice. This was a dumb match just because, hold on, I know you're thinking, oh, here we go again. Gonna dunk on Maxine. No, I thought Maxine actually did good. Those moves that she did were well executed. Still think she's green. Don't understand why they're throwing her in the main event in wrestling matches when she should be in NXT or be at some kind of developmental center. Or maybe she is, but everybody's saying that she isn't. But that's not what this comment is meant to be about. Is the fact that Indy played a little goosey, distracted the ref, then kicked her in the gut, picked up Candice, tossed her on top of Maxine, and that was enough to take her out for the 1-2-3. I felt like finally Maxine actually looked decent in the ring, but now you make her weak. It's not a brogue kick. It's not a claymore kick. It's not a super kick. Just a boot from Indy. Yay. And then that's it. So I thought that's what made it dumb. I even wrote stupid match bullshit because that's what I think it was. The vignette promo with Damian Priest was really nice. If I'm not mistaken, first Puerto Rican champ in over half a century. That's cool. Then backstage, Judgment Day, there was a little bit of a pep talk, and then we had Finn Balor talking to Priest saying, hey, shouldn't we go back for those tag titles? And Damian saying, hey, focus on tonight's match. I don't know if there's going to be something going on there again like there was earlier. There was some friction, and now that Mommy's not around, it's going to be interesting to see. Or if Rhea's even going to be around to at least chat backstage. I don't know how that's going to win. Sort of like in the likes of how CM Punk is hanging around here and there even though he's got a real injury. Andrade versus Dirty Dom was really nice. Andrade picked up the win. I really like this guy. His first time around, I don't know what it was. Again, it was just kind of like, meh, whatever. It was just like, whatever. Right? I didn't really care. And it sounds rude, but I didn't. But now I'm like really invested in him. There's just something about him that I really, really enjoy. I'm just really glad that he's back. And JD came in like a roach to attack Andrade, I wrote. But it wasn't Rey Mysterio. It wasn't Carlito. It wasn't the LWO. It was Ricochet that came out to help out Andrade. Even Andrade is like, where's Rey Mysterio? Not complaining. I'm just saying I'm surprised it was Ricochet that came. I was just glad somebody came out. And backstage, Kathy Kelly talks with Jey Uso and Jimmy Uso. Jay's just like, look, man, I told him he should have come. Don't know what the situation is with Jimmy in the sense of if he's like hurt. Are they writing him off for a bit? Is he going to do a face turn? I don't know. It's anybody's guess. He just says, look, I got to focus on my match tonight. And he did. He focused on his match. So that's all he said. And the Chelsea Green Piper Niven match with Katana and Kaden, as you know, like these girls are really, really good. They're very athletic, very, very good tag team, these two. Really liked them. And I like the Chelsea Green Piper Niven dynamic. Like I like the whole within reason. Not too much. Not when it's overdone. But I like the, oh my God, Piper, help me. You get them. You know, like she's playing her role really, really well. Sort of the, she kind of reminds me of Seth Rollins, like the coward, like, oh my God, don't touch me sort of thing. But she's doing it well because she is a good athlete. I know I dunk on her a lot, but it's not her personally. It's her character. I wish they made her look stronger. And here she picked up a victory. And I'm happy for them because they are former tag champs. And I really do like Piper Niven. I've always liked her. I didn't like Doudrop. I didn't like the name. I thought name was stupid. Fuck is a dewdrop? But Piper Niven, I don't know. It just has a nice ring to it, and I like that. So yeah, I am a fan of all of them. This to me was pretty nice. Even like Chelsea's like facial expressions and all that. It's believable. I just enjoy it. I just wish they made her look a tiny bit stronger. But you know, what do I know? Triple H is the expert, not me. Backstage interview with Liv Morgan. She didn't say too much other than Rhea had it coming, which is kind of true because Rhea did take out Liv for 8 months with a shoulder injury. So eye for an eye, tooth for a tooth, shoulder for a shoulder, as she said. But I don't know what it is. Like I said, she just kind of bugs me lately. And that's okay. Whatever. Who cares what I think? Cody Rhodes came out thanking Adam Pearce because, correct me if I'm wrong, Cody Rhodes was a Raw superstar until he chose a SmackDown superstar at the time, Roman Reigns. And then at Mania, that made him automatically convert and get recruited to SmackDown, right? But Adam Pearce said, hey, you're welcome to come by anytime. He's kind of like the face of the company now, right? So he's going to show up on Raw and SmackDown a little bit more often. At least I hope so. Had a little chit-chat with Jey Uso, giving him a little pep talk as he's going to be facing Damian Priest for the World Heavyweight Championship at, Backlash France, the next premium live event. So that's going to be pretty cool. So yeah, Cody came out doing that, and then backstage in between that and him having his match is when there was a little backstage interview with Nia simply saying, you know what, I don't care about Rhea, I don't care about anybody. The title's mine, and it could very well be hers at some point. And then Jey Uso defeated Finn Balor, and then Finn even jumped him from behind before the match started. And Backlash France, again, Damian Priest versus Jey Uso for the title. Judgment Day beatdown. Jey laid the smackdown on some of them, but then Jey ran off backstage, and then that's when he ran into Sammy. What I was hoping was going to happen with the big beatdown was that Jimmy Uso was going to come, but whatever. That's maybe a stupid idea or too obvious. So Sammy versus Chad. This kind of bugged me. It was a really, really good match. Sammy retains. I don't like that. And I get it. It's scripted. I know I say that a lot because I want to make sure people don't think I mean this personally. I don't like that Chad turned heel. Is he going to break away from Alpha Academy? Is it like a momentary, I snapped, I got jealous, you know what, you are better than I thought. And I'm so sorry. I don't know if you can forgive me, whatever. I have a feeling he might just be, maybe, I don't, this is pure speculation. How can you have him go heel, but Otis and all them and Tawaza remain face? Like, I don't know how that's going to work. Hopefully this video wasn't too long. Oh, 13 minutes. Good. I'm trying to keep these around 10 to 12 minutes. So yeah, nice show. I was hoping to see some different stuff. I'm still waiting for Roman Reigns to come back. I'm still waiting for Becky. I'm still waiting for Seth Rollins. I'm still waiting for Gunther to kind of like come back after their losses, see what they have to say. Thumbs up if you liked the video. It does greatly help support the channel with the algorithm, like I said, and trying to make me relevant in the search results. And if you didn't like it, that's okay. Thumbs down, and I'll just bend it in half, twist it, give you a solo Sakoan spike. Or the sun don't shine right up your candy ass, as The Rock would say. And if you want to subscribe, I mean, naturally, that would be great. But if not, thanks for stopping by anyways. Take care. I'm very tired. And maybe if I'm lucky, I will see some of you in the next one. Bye for now.